What's up everyone, we are back here with episode 2 of my Vault Hunter Let's Play. I guess loading right in, we can see that I got back from the mine we finished last episode. We kind of mined over in that area across the water in the ravine. I didn't do any mining or anything off camera, it's still our diamonds and obsidian that we got. I'm just smelting the iron. While that was happening, I kind of finished the house. I figured that I wasn't very good at building. I needed a bit of time, but I know this roof pattern's a little weird. I don't really know what to do, but I'm like I said, not the best with building, so I kind of want this style of a house. Maybe I'll put like a column or something on the corners to make this look a little better, or like some fences here to make it seem, not completely floating. But yeah, so I finished up this house a little bit just so I wouldn't have mobs attack me in here. I did not do anything in the basement. I added a bit of wood on the way down, but it is still a complete mess down here, which is what we're going to be working on today. Since we got diamonds, our kind of next step is to gear up, obviously, and pretty much beat vanilla Minecraft. I'm going to try to do that this episode. I'm going to use a bit of jump cuts this episode. I realized that last episode was a little long. I think after editing, I think I finished around the 40-ish minute mark. And I also noticed that my quality last episode wasn't the best, so I'm going to see if I can fix that this episode. I record in 1080p, so I don't know why. When I uploaded to YouTube, it reduced down to like 480, and I couldn't find a way to switch it. So I'll do a bit of research before I post this episode, and I'll make sure I get that up for you guys in an actual watchable quality. So as I'm going here, I'm just going to make some armor so we can do this. As you guys can see, if I make full iron armor, I only have 4 iron slots, as I kind of mentioned in the first episode. So armor obviously isn't what it is in other mod packs. In other, I mean, even in just vanilla Minecraft, it's not the same. So what we really want to do today is obviously, hopefully get a full set of diamond. And the way I'm going to do that is actually turn probably 2 of these villagers into farmers and turn the rest into librarians. So I'll probably make, I hear a zombie somewhere. I'll probably make a small little villager hut, not these, but like my own little trading building over there in a little cut. It won't be anything pretty. It'll probably be worse than this, honestly. Just so I can get a little trade section set up, and obviously I don't want to hear them 24/7 because villagers are quite annoying. So if you guys are wondering what this block is you can see what block it is. It's cobblestone bricks from Quark. So I think I actually used all my cobblestone, but I can show you how to make it. I kind of like it. It's a bit of a different take on cobblestone. I find it's a bit almost a bit lighter if you look at it compared to this. This has very dark edges where this is very light. So I just used a stone cutter here and gave you the option here. In these, you can see there's actually like roofing, and there's window roofs and attic roofs. They actually require a mod. So you see how it says requires research decorator. We can't actually do that yet because if I go here, I actually have it unlocked. If I go decorators, you see if I unlock this, it unlocks masonry, decorative blocks, camera, MCW mods, enviromats, and platforms. So I would need that before I actually make stuff, which is probably something I'll do eventually. I really like the Simply Lights mod because if I go caps lock, it's almost like the lights in the old Project Red, like the EMC mod. I forget what that's called, but they're very nice. They're very nice blocks, and I think I'm probably gonna get them as later when we do remake our base. I want a little light, and torches and lanterns are the style that I usually build with, but I feel like since this is one of my first Let's Plays, to try to break from my shell. So with that small little 4-minute intro, I am going to do a quick cut. I'm going to probably on top of this hill build a small, I mean like literally 5 villager small, probably a little base almost like this, and we'll be able to do that. And if you guys noticed as well, I did actually spend my remaining skill point in vein miner so I can mine 16 blocks at a time. I probably should have used it on an actual ability or like on a passive to help me in the vault, but I figured that I wanted vein miner so that I could collect wood and stuff faster. As you see, I kind of made a little bit of a tree farm back there that's actually has a lot of dark spots. I'll go light that up. There's actually a creeper there right now. But yeah, so I'm gonna go build this villager hut, and I will get back to you guys when it's pretty much completed. Alright, well, welcome back, everyone. I spent the last, I don't know, probably 10 minutes of painfully building and realizing how bad I am at it. I'm going to grab a few villagers. I'm going to grab my seeds. I'm actually going to grab stuff for a chest as well, or two. This is a recipe, this is a recipe. Let's make a few oak chests. Put the black wool in there. You see I made some shears, how to get some wool from sheep. I have my stone hoe. Let's get some potatoes, and I have some carrots in my inventory. Let's grab 3 villagers, and I will show you what I made. So I was going for like a little farmer's market-esque thing on the water. I think if I do stay here, I'll make like a bay. Oh, I dropped a villager. I do think obviously this needs a bit of work, but I really just wanted to start progressing faster in this mod pack. So what I'm going to do here is place these villagers down. Oh, he fell in the hole. Let me pick him up. Actually, I'm going to put him up here. There is a composter. I don't think they can fit through this. Let me mine this off. There is a composter underneath these carpets, and hopefully they will actually take the job that they're assigned to. I'll put this here, maybe for a little design or something. Oh, he took the villager job. So one of the best things about this mod pack is the fact that you can cycle trades. As you see here, I can cycle trades all I want. I actually have a key binded to it. Obviously, as you see, it does make my. Let me just put stuff that doesn't do it, and it does cycle pages. So you can put that in your keybinds. I have mine set to page down, which is why on the right side I did that. So we're pretty much going to want a trade for each of these guys, and the reason for that is we can technically get endless. I forgot to make a bucket. We can make endless emeralds, obviously with cooldowns, because villagers, when you trade with them, they eventually won't want to trade with you, and then you have to sleep, and then the next day you'll be able to trade with them. So with that in mind, we now have 3 farming villagers that we technically all want. Carrots, I'd also be okay with potatoes. Wheat seeds we can do. Like if one of them has wheat seeds, I wouldn't mind. But I want 2 of them to at least have carrots and potatoes, so we'll cycle their trades a little bit. The reason we're doing this, pretty much, other than the obvious reasons to get enchantments and everything like that, I really want fortune early on for vault crystals, for diamonds, just, who doesn't want fortune early on in the game? Especially now that we have a diamond pickaxe, hopefully we can get even mending, if we get that chance. We'll be able to get some easy things. I'm a little all over the place right now. Let me get these sites set up. So the reason why we have endless emeralds is because if you remember earlier, we do have that twerker ability that I made. So if I put carrots down here, let's put potatoes down here. This is also going to be a great food source because when you get a villager to the master level, there's a good chance. There's a good chance that they are going to give you the trade for golden carrots. So let me just put this here. As you see, you already see the. I want to do this, like this, and then I'll go, I guess, like this. Sure, we'll pretend that that works. So if I go to the villager who's already a farmer, we're gonna get carrots and potatoes. Hopefully, if I cycle the trades a little bit, let me use my keybind. Let's see here: carrots and beets, wheat, potatoes. Come on, give me. There we go. So the reason I want this is because eventually, if we do get a fortune hoe, we're actually able to fortune it. So if I go here, and then the ability that we can right-click with the hoe and harvest 3x3, I'm pretty much just going to, if I zoom out here, just going to do this. This will be some of my time off camera. We'll be doing this, getting a few carrots. Obviously, it is a very nice method to get early enchantments, early even XP. Villagers don't give an amazing amount of XP, but they do give some. So we'll do this, and then I guess the next step after this will be getting some lecterns. I don't think I found any books in the village that is over there. But yeah, so with this here, we go back to first person, talk to our villager, and we're actually going to trade some of this. So we can see that we're getting, we already have 10, 12, 14, 16, and then boom, the trade stops. So let me just always put a carrot back in here. I can put these back. Or did you take your job? He took a job as well. So let's try carrots and potatoes. Boom. So now, same thing with him. Let's do this trade. We ran out of carrots. We're gonna go back to this. And we'll get some more carrots. So I'm gonna do this a little bit now, probably only like 5 minutes, because of the timer I have for villagers. So you see, they already opened up some trades, both of them, which is good because maybe we'll need, pumpkin pies for a vault crystal or something. So it's very good we have these guys leveled up from now. So we'll keep leveling them up slowly. Did the third guy take his job? Third guy took his job with that as well. I'm actually going to switch him to hopefully carrots and wheat. There we go. The reason for that is because wheat seeds are something that's pretty common to get. It's not that common, but it's one of the things you can get, obviously. I mean, you can get any of these in trades, but I do want to lock that in just because now we have all three of my crops here. Another thing that we will get is obviously poisonous potatoes. That's a rare ingredient that we can get here as well. So we will try to work towards that. So I'm going to make a little jump cut here. I'm probably just going to farm up a bit of emeralds, max out all their 3 trades, and then I will be back to you guys in a few seconds. So guys, I am back. It is nighttime. I did this for 5 minutes. Got pretty much 2 stacks of emeralds. So as you can see, it's a very effective way to get emeralds. If you think about it, I mean, even if we get a bad trade, an efficiency book or a fortune book or even a mending book, is usually around 30 emeralds. So this is enough to get our diamond pickaxe up and running. The next step we want to do is really finding stuff for lecterns, which might be a little rough because I'm just going to put these in here. I actually need more room. I'm just going to throw in a chest here. I'm going to get very cluttered very quickly if I'm not organized. I'm just going to take my ore and stuff in here. Let's see if I can do this. I'll consider obsidian as valuable. So yeah, in this case, we have that done. Now we need to go find some books, some cows, potentially. I mean, if we can find bookshelves in this village, I don't think I really looked for bookshelves in this village. I don't remember this village being that big though, so even paper in a chest would be great. I don't think I'm actually going to mine this bell in case we need it further on. I don't remember seeing any bookshelves. Okay, there's a book, 1 of 3. If we get one lectern, I wouldn't be too mad because that way we can get fortune right off the bat. Nothing there. You see, there's no villagers in this place anymore because I stole them all. So that's why the village is looking pretty empty. I'm actually gonna take these in case we need them for whatever. In this house, smithing table or stone cutter. I actually made one myself. I didn't even remember there was one here. I don't think there's anything up here. No. Okay. So as I thought, there is no bookshelves in this village. I also don't see any sugarcane. I feel like sugarcane is pretty rare in this pack. I feel like I never see it. So for that, I'm trying to think what we could do. Also, if you see my mini map, I turned entities on because there's an outfitter over here. Where is he? Oh. I turned entities on because what was I looking for? I was looking for sheep and I could not find sheep, so I decided to zoom out a little bit. So hopefully what I can find here is some sugarcane and some cows, I guess. There's some sugarcane over there. To at least make one lectern, because eventually we'll be able to trade emeralds for bookshelves, which gives us lecterns. So here I got enough sugarcane for one more book. Unfortunately, I can't grow sugarcane, as it's not. If I go here, it's actually not high enough level. So you see, level 2 is melons and pumpkins, level 3 is cactus and sugarcane, and then level 4 is baby animals. So because of that, I can't speed grow sugarcane. I don't think bone meal works for it either. The waystone, we can't use it yet because we are not leveled. I could pick it up, but since our base is so close, I don't really see the need to. Eventually, when we do find, let's say, an area for a new base, I'd love to live in a mushroom island because no hostile mobs is a very clutch thing to have, especially late game when you're trying to make farms and mob spawners, it helps the spawn rates go a little bit faster. So that's something we're going to do. And waystones are an easy way to transport stuff back and forth, especially if I didn't bring any food. I will be okay. I'll just chop down a tree, make some bread. Especially when we're traveling, potentially thousands of blocks at a time. When we get an elytra, you'll see that it'll be easy peasy for us to travel around the world, especially with Dash. We technically have infinite rockets, and we're able to fly and do all the fun stuff here. So I'm gonna run around and look for some cows. I'm gonna stop the cut of this video, and I will see you guys back when I find some cows. Alright guys, we are back. I just came back, honestly it was like 5 minutes probably of running around. I just ran across kind of the water over there, similar to where we had the mine. I found a few cows, actually got a little bit extra sugarcane so I can start planting some as well. It also is close to nighttime, so let me do that there. Oh, I can't sleep yet. Well, since we're here, let me make 2 books. Because we have one already. Where's my leather? Blammo. I also found some dark oak, as you saw. I'll show you my map in a second, so I can show you guys where I went. There we go. Lectern is like this, I believe, if I remember correctly. Blammo. And now we have our first villager. First lectern, sorry, not our first villager. We have a few villagers. I kind of went in the direction, like, up. I mean, you see the dark oak. It was over here. I found some cows. The sign that we found over there that was like telling us the village was here, I tried to go up a little bit to try to see where that other village was that said it was 500 blocks away, but obviously it's a little rough to get there. To that. Also, I didn't know you could do this, but I clicked on our right thing, and there's all these options. I didn't even know that. So I was like, oh, teleport. Obviously, cheats are not enabled. I just wanted to see food work, save myself a bit of time. Obviously, it didn't, and I'm happy it didn't. Don't want to, cheat on a world here. But let's go and throw this down. So we have our village display. As you see, someone leveled up. This dude has a gold one. I think this dude is gold as well. This dude I think is still at apprentice. But these two are journeymen, which means we can get cookies. We can get all these things. I'm gonna try to level them up, obviously, to the master. I don't know what that is actually called, because then they start offering us gold apples, potentially some cake, which is really good for. I mean, gold apples. Sorry, gold carrots, which is super good for food. It's pretty much our food that we're gonna keep until pretty much late game. Just throw this stuff in here real quick. I should plant those before I forget, but knowing me, I will forget. Let me just get a basic villager here, and we're gonna go back to. I probably should grab my emeralds as well, but that's okay. So, if we throw this guy down, he's a librarian, and we can cycle traits. Efficiency 5. I feel like I have to get that. 62 emeralds. Oh, it's a lot, but I know I could, turn them into a zombie and, do that whole process. But since we have infinite, quote unquote, infinite emeralds, I'm not too worried about that. And when we do get easy villagers, we can pretty much put all of our villagers in a 1x1 block, so that we don't have to worry about them. Before you turn, oh, I don't have a book. So I can actually get that. Oh god, I hope he doesn't flip his page. Every so often they'll flip their page. Literally, it's what the sound is if you don't lock their trade in, and you will lose that trade. So I need to speed make a book. 3, 1. All right, let's run back before he loses his trade. Which sucks because he doesn't actually have bookshelves, so it means we're gonna make another lectern by hand. Does he still have efficiency 5? Boom. All right. So efficiency 5 for our pickaxe. I mean, great start. I honestly didn't expect that as our first cycle. I do wish I would have grabbed someone with a bookshelf, so we could start getting some. Bookshelves, to make more of him. But I did get a few sugarcane here. I'm gonna quickly go grow these. And yeah, so I'm actually gonna call this video here. I know we didn't do that much. It'll probably be a bit of a shorter video today, but I do want to, this is my first take at editing jump cuts. I guess I want to see how it flows. Hopefully, I can fix the whole quality issue that I had on my thing. In between episodes, probably the only thing I'll do is get 4 villagers, so a librarian 4 times. Maybe something here. Maybe I don't know what I would need if I look at villager. Obviously, there's like I don't even remember the villager jobs. There's like the blacksmith. Oh, I don't know if it shows his. Maybe it's a weaponsmith. I had no idea. But yeah, so I'll think about maybe I could just get another librarian and put him here so we have more, obviously, because think about efficiency, mending, unbreaking, fortune, and then eventually we do want silk touch. That will help us out a lot when we're mindlessly mining. So yeah, in between episodes, I'm going to get these villagers pretty much. It all depends on this. As you see, I cannot torque it, so I'm just going to wait on that. And hopefully I will come back with some setup villagers, and then yeah, I'll see you guys next episode. Hopefully go for a mining trip and hopefully beat the Ender Dragon, honestly. If we can get diamonds and get lucky early on, go to the Nether and beat the Ender Dragon. So, thank you guys for tuning in. Hopefully the quality is a little bit better on the next video, and I will see you guys next time. Thank you so much. Like and subscribe. Have a great day. Hey guys, so I was actually in the middle of, I guess, preparing some stuff for next episode. I'm in the down. You can see here my Y level at 10, just to start my little mine for diamonds. I didn't mine anything. I just wanted to actually get some deep slate and some cobblestone. Doing so, I found a forgotten. Now I'm pretty sure these have a chance to like drop. Also, you can see I literally don't have an axe because I wasn't planning to fight this dude. I'm pretty sure these guys have a chance to drop like a hat or like a piece of armor. They did. Armor, luck, reach distance. I'm pretty sure this luck is really good for opening stuff in the vault. Like, I mean, I think everything's luck based, like especially when you place in a crystal and stuff. So, yeah, I mean, as you guys can see, I literally just dug straight down. I've dug this much, and I came across this abandoned mine shaft. So, oh, there's a cork thing there. Yeah, so I was just mining this out, and then I happened to come across him. So yeah, I will, I guess, cut this in front of the end of last episode, and I'll put it in there, or I'll put it in the new episode. But yeah, I will see you guys next time.